You know, anthologies are a great way for comic book creators to get together, to collaborate, and put together some really cool stories. I participated in an anthology called the Life in Space Anthology with a bunch of other really cool creators. And I think today's the day, I'm hoping that today's the day I might get my hand on that finished product. Here's hoping. Greetings, people of the internet. I'm Scott with Serkworks Art Labs. Welcome, mad creators, to the underground laboratory where we create robots, aliens, zombies, and other imminent threats to humanity. One thing we also do is create comics. And I recently, or maybe not so recently, it seems like it's been a little while, through no fault of the creators, but it's been a little while since we started that thing. And it was a Kickstarter for a comic book series, an anthology series called Life in Space. And I can't even go on to mention all the awesome creators that I work with on there, but I will mention this guy, Kevin Cross. This isn't Kevin Cross, this is his character, Monkey Mod. He's the one that started the 100 Days of Making Comics Challenge, which is what all these people, all these artists are from. Now, if you completed that challenge successfully, then you were able to participate in this anthology comic series. So officially, I guess it's the 100 Days of Making Comics Life in Space Anthology. I guess I didn't title that correctly, but anyway. So what's cool is, yeah, we all put together, well, some people more than others. I just did a pinup. I kind of took the easy way out, but a lot of people did create like a 4 or 5 page story, and I'm hoping that we will get that in the mail through the Vaculux soon. It's supposed to be coming today, so there it is. So yes, we'll check out the Vaculux in a minute, but again, I just wanted to talk about Kevin Cross started this whole thing, and he actually, as a stretch goal, and which we hit, got to printed one of his stories featuring Monkey Mod and also Mark Rudolph's Crablore, another character. Both those guys were from way back in the days, the Art and Story podcasts. If you know that, you've been around a while. Yeah, legendary stuff. But anyway, so Kevin, a lot of other people, including myself, got together to create this awesome anthology, and it has finally been printed and it has been shipped out. Hopefully anyone that backed it has received it. And so I'm just waiting to see this. Now, I haven't looked at any previews or anything online. Those were all available to the creators if you wanted to check out what the book looked like. And I said, you know, some people aren't big on surprises. I never wanted to see what my Christmas presents or anything was like that. I like to wait. I like to be surprised, and I'm pretty patient that way. So, for better or for worse. But anyway, so I haven't seen really anything. I mean, people do post some stuff on social media here and there, but I haven't read any of the books, any of the stories. I mean, yeah. I don't know why I'm stalling, because I've been waiting so long. I don't want it to be over because, but anyway. So yes, Life in Space Anthology. So let's go to the Vaculux, our mail delivery system. And yes, so the packages are a little small. So the way this works is we got a process that we use to dehydrate our packages. But we can always bring them back to normal size, because I don't want a bunch of little tiny, well, I love mini comics, but not actual mini comics. So anyway, so here I've got 2 packages. This one's a print, and these, I believe, are the books plus all the extras that come with it. But I don't want them to be super small, so we're going to bring those back to regular size with just a little drop of water. So let's do that. Okay, so these look like they're about what the right size is. I can't check the exact dimensions to a T, but they look pretty accurate to what I normally see when I get these priority packages. So let's start with this top one, this poster. This is the cover that Kevin Cross designed. I'm going to try to be real careful here. Don't want to damage it. Okay, all right. Okay. Very well packed, which is always good, so it should be in good shape. And we got cardboard here. Let's see. Okay. All right. Ooh, oh wow! Look at that. There we go. That is super awesome. Man, that is a really nice print. So Mike Emirates, who kind of ran the campaign along with Chris McQuinlan and Marshall Couture, or Marshall Lee rather. Sorry, he's changed his name so many times. But anyway, so yeah, oh, it must be the, so it must be the printing that kind of makes it look like an old kind of paper. Kevin must have done that as a texture, but it looks like it's printed on like a natural stock, but I guess that's just the printing, but it looks super cool. There's a little note on the back here. But man, this, I really do want to frame this because this looks really nice. I don't have a lot of room, but somewhere I'm going to have to find room for this because I love this thing. Maybe next to my original monkey mod drawing that I have, because I'm trying to redo part of the underground lair where I'll actually have a little more room for pictures and things. But man, this, oh, that looks so sweet. And I think there are other versions in the pack, but they're folded. So I think Mike got this printed through Cat Print, which if you know me, I've got a whole video on Cat Print. You can look that up. I think if you just search Cat Print on YouTube, my video might be the first one to pop up. There's a link in there where you can actually get a booklet of all the different papers. And if you're printing for comic books, I highly recommend them. But anyway, so awesome. Anyone that I've ever referred to them loves the prints too. So, and this isn't an ad for them. I'm not getting paid or anything. I think it is an affiliate link on that other video, but you know, anyway. So, all right, here we go. All right. So, one thing I like that Kablam does is they use all their misprints as packing material, which is kind of cool because it reminds me of, you ever get those people that, you know, when you got Christmas or birthday presents and they didn't have time to run out and buy wrapping paper, they would wrap it in the funnies, which I kind of thought was for me as a comic book creator as a kid, you know, even a kid I was creating comics, but I always kind of liked that, wrapping the stuff in the funny papers. All right, so what do we got first? Oh boy. All right, so each creator created a card. So I'm gonna check this out. So these are all the different cards from all the different creators. This video might go a little long, but I'm gonna kind of go through all of these. So this is the checklist, and I think Karen did, who did the artwork? Let's see. No, I'm sorry. It was Jay Allen Ratz who did the design for the cover. Very cool. So here is the Monkey Mod card, and it's got stats. I love it. It's got the stats for Kevin Cross on the back. Very cool. Oh, look at it. It's me. So this is the design that I did, the little space robot guy. And then on the back are my stats. Let's see, here we go. Marshall Lee, that's his card. His stats on the back. Okay, Gazbot. And I think the way they numbered these is in order of the people that completed the 100 days. I know I was pretty early on. I think I don't know if they're exact order, because I think Marshall might have started before me, but I was number 2, he was 3, I don't know. But it's somewhere close, I don't know. Or maybe it's who finished it first, because I think he had a hiatus and then finished it later, I don't know. Anyway, so Gaz Gretzky, from his book, The Horror A4. Johannes Vick. And his, I think, Steel Wool, I don't know if that's the name of the character or just the comic. Jerry Gonzalez, stats on the back. Okay, Jay Allen Ratz. This is like Space Toads, that's so cool. All right, here we go. Patrick Brown, I've met Patrick Brown. He lives in Arizona too, so I've talked to Patrick. Okay, yes, Noah Bass, Ox, Samurai Ox. Carrie Sherman. Very cool. Of course, Mike Emirates, who ran the whole campaign, did an awesome job. Mike, you did just such an amazing job. I really appreciate everything that you did to make this thing happen, and all the tribulations that you had with the printer and things like that. But you did a great job. So that's Mike's card. Let's see, Yanimal. There's Jan's card. Of course, Chris McQuillan from Down Under. There's his card. Holly Brown, that's her card. Karen Lewis, is it, I don't know if I'm gonna pronounce her name wrong. Bonfilio? I don't know how to pronounce your name, Karen, sorry. I'm horrible at that. And I definitely don't know how to pronounce Dalavor's last name. I pronounced it the way Mike did on a video, and then he told me it was pronounced wrong. I said, well, I just said what Mike said. But anyway, Dalavor, that's his card. Adam Lohr, we've had him on the Artcasters before. Is that, I guess that's right set up. Yeah, all right. Casey Robertson, sorry, not Robinson. Very cool. Sasha Fitzgerald. And last but not least, Linwood Brown III. All right, so those are the cards. It's just so cool. I don't know, I assume, yeah, if you picked up the package, if you did the Kickstarter, you get these, I believe you get these cards. If you didn't, you kind of missed out, which kind of is sort of a bummer. But, so let's see what else we got here, if anything. I guess that's, so, okay, so that's the cards. Is there anything? Okay, so hold on here. We got the books. So the way it worked was depending on what goals we met, was the amount of books we got. So I think we all the creators got 10 books. We didn't get paid or anything from any of this. No one got any money from it. But we did get a certain number of books. So I probably will keep 1 or 2 to myself. I may put a few on my online store. So if you missed out, you gotta run out and get these quick, because whatever the creators got, once they go through those, and you can get it either from my store, or I'm sure Mike's going to put it on his store. Any of the other creators that have online stores, they may put them on there, or they may sell them in person, or give them out to friends. I don't know what they're planning on doing with them. But if any of you, I mean, if anyone wants to get a copy of this book, you better jump on it, because I don't think these are getting reprinted. I think once the creators run out of their stock, then they're gone. So I think that's how it works. I'm not sure. It would have to be some sort of a unanimous decision or something. So that is a cool, so Jay Allen did this cool bookmark. And then, so like I said, so we got posters here. So these are the folded posters, kind of like the one we got. I mean, it's cool. I mean, but I really do like that the other one. So that's not folded. But we got an extra poster that you haven't seen yet. Really, oh man, I just see the logo. It looks awesome. So, oh, look at that. It's like a collage of all the different characters, all the different creations. So awesome. And here's my little dude down here from my print, my pinup. All right, so I don't want these to get damaged. All right, so I'm gonna delve into the book a little bit. I don't want to give too much away, but I haven't, like I said, I haven't seen this, so I kind of want to just flip through it. But again, this is just a beautiful book. From, you know, again, the graphic design, the layout, the color scheme that Kevin went with. All right, so I'm gonna open it up here. And I think all the backers got their names in the book. And here's a little foreword. Is that by Kevin? Yeah, so Kevin Cross did the foreword. I'm gonna have to read that. It starts off with "I did it for love," which is awesome. We got Jerry's story in here. He's got a really cool, cartoony, fun style. Look at that. All right. Okay, let's see what we got here. And there's Carrie's story. Very cool. Again, another fun, cartoony style. That's the thing about this book, is there's so many different styles. I mean, there's just something for everyone, especially if you're into space stuff. Of course, Holly Brown, there's her story. And I've got a few of her other books, and she's got a really cool style. But this one, it kind of bucks the trend as far as I think it's sort of got a little to do with space, but it's however you interpret space. So, anxious to read that. And then, oh man, this is the one I've been wanting to see. This is Mike's story, and he just puts so much detail. I just love his stuff. He's trying to get one of his creations in heavy metal, and I think it would just be perfect, because I just think his style is perfect for that kind of stuff. He's just got that vibe to him. All right, so Casey Robinson, very cool. Let's see what we got here. What's next? Marshall Lee. Love his stuff. It reminds me of the creatures and stuff that he did when we were doing Take Me to Your Leader Tuesday. Remember that? All right. And okay, Chris McQuinlan. I think this is all original. I don't think this has to do with his book Monkey Junk, which is the book he's working on now. But another super fun style. Let's see. Here's Ox's Comic Samurai Ox. And it definitely looks like it ties into his I Never Forgot series, the puppet characters, the marionette style characters that he does. Okay, what we got? Here's Dalabor's comic. Very cool. Did I miss? I missed one. Okay. J. Allen Rats. Yeah, I'm anxious to read this. It looks very interesting with this alien. I don't want to give too much away. Of course, I haven't read it either. So, Jan. I mean, Jan is doing some really awesome stuff. I love all his sketches. Look at that, look at that. Oh man, it's just, the lighting and stuff that he does is really cool. I love that. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, I lost my space here. Okay, I think that was Jan's. Yeah, okay, okay. So, there you go, Patrick Brown. Again, met him in person, really cool guy. Awesome. I think this may be the first comic he's actually finished that he was saying. And it's all done in not pantomime. I don't know. It's I guess it's called pantomime, but there's, you know, no dialogue. It's a story all done with pictures, which is an awesome way to do a comic. Adam Lohr, of course, you know, very knowledgeable guy about comics, knows all the great comics creators and everything, and does awesome comics himself. All right, hold on, where are we at? Oh, and this is the one I've been waiting for. So yeah, whoa. This is Kevin's story, Kevin and Mark Rudolph. The Terror of Crab Lore. I love it because it's so pulpy and that, oh man, I just love his stuff. And of course, features Monkey Mod. You gotta love that. And then, okay, so here we're in the pinups. I don't know how much I should show you because it's just, but you know, it's just a video, so it's okay. So we got Gaz's pinup. I'll show you real quick. Ooh, look at, there's me, there's my pinup. I'll show that a little longer because I don't mind. Some of the other creators might mind. I don't mind so much. And there's, you know, there's bios for all the creators. Here's Karen's, very cool. Look at that. Oh man, I love that creature, man. Linwood Brown. There's his pinup. Sasha Fitzgerald, another pinup. Johannes Wick, or Wick, I think it's pronounced. And these ones don't have names, but this one looks like it's Jerry. Or, oh shoot, what do we got here? I don't know why these ones don't have bios. Maybe they didn't provide their bios on these. But there's some other really cool artwork in the back. And yeah, oh, what an awesome book. So again, I'm just so happy that I got to be part of this, and it was well worth the wait. It took a while to get this. And like I said, all the creators did a good job. That's the one thing, when you're doing these anthologies, it's sometimes you never know if everyone's gonna turn in their stuff or whatever, but everyone got it in and everything, and it was just a matter of, we had some real issues with the printer and everything, so, but they, you know, as much problems as we had with them, they did put out a nice product. It looks really, it's really beautiful. So, man, I love this book. I will try, if I can remember before this thing goes live, maybe I'll have a few copies on my online store if you want to pick them up. And like I said, you got to jump on it. If you don't get it from me, I will try to mention, I'll try to find out who else has online stores that's going to be selling them online. I will try to put those links in the description as well. So if you want to get a copy of this, if you aren't part of the Kickstarter, you better jump on this because these will be gone soon, and you know, once they're gone, they're gone. So yeah, man, oh man, I can't wait to actually sit down and start reading this, along with all the other comic books. I got so many comics that I got for free comic book day, but this, I think this has to be first on my list because, oh man, it just, all my friends and other creators coming together to create this, and all the alumni of the 100 Days of Making Comics, which really, again, you know, thanks to Kevin, because it really changed I wouldn't be on YouTube really I mean, I had a YouTube channel before, but I wouldn't be doing this kind of stuff if I didn't take that 100 Days of Making Comics challenge. So I just want to urge anyone that's maybe considering doing the 100 Days of Making Comics challenge, really take it on, because it really has changed my life and just the way that I do things and work, and just all the great people I've met through this and everything. So thank you so much, all of you creators, all you people watching and everything. This is a really awesome achievement, and I'm just happy to be part of it. And with that, I'm gonna say farewell, and I will see you guys later. That is all. Hey everyone, thanks for joining me here in the Art Lab. There's a lot of other great content on the channel, so click that subscribe button and you won't miss a thing. If you're an aspiring evil genius, visit Serkworks.com for all your mad science supply needs. And if you want to contact me, hit me up in the comments section or follow me on social media. I'm looking forward to it. I'll see you then.